Hello everyone, it's James again, and in today's video, I wanted to revisit a video I made previously, entitled, Why You Should Never Confront a Narcissist, and my reasons for making a part 2, is to number 1, refresh some of these things in your minds, as some of these things are going to be important to you if you're still living in a narcissistically abusive home, and secondly, though, I want to say, majority of the viewers of the first video got the point of what I was saying. I want to be sure that I'm clear about my message, and if you haven't watched the first video, I suggest you watch part 1 first, then come back and watch part 2. Now, when I say, why you should never confront a narcissist, this doesn't mean to not defend yourself. It doesn't mean, for instance, if you are married to a narcissist, and let's say you're a man, in this instance, and you know the courts are mostly in favor of women that are trying to get full custody of their children, along with all the financial support that goes along with that you shouldn't use the proof and evidence you have to get a better deal for yourself and your child, such as joint custody, or full custody if you find her dangerous to be around your children, if this evidence is a game changer. Because keep in mind, many states are no-fault states, so that means they don't care who cheated on who. They care about if this person is a danger to the kids. But if you have video of your wife going crazy on you, hitting and slapping and punching you over a drinking glass was put away on the wrong shelf, all the while your child is standing behind you, and you are trying to get your child out of there to protect them, by all means, if it's legal, use it, but you aren't really confronting the narcissist. The legal system is. I gave a prison guard analogy in my first video, and it's something to think about. If you were a prisoner of war, trying to escape, would you confront the prison guard, telling them what a jerk they are, and how one day you're going to escape and will never have to see their ugly face again? Of course you wouldn't, because this guard will make your life a living hell, to the point you won't have time to think of escaping. Your time will be filled with even more abuse. Plus this guard now knows you want to escape, so they will be on hyper alert to everything you do, in order to prevent you from escaping. This is why you should never confront a narcissist, because the exact same thing will happen with a narcissist boss, parent, spouse or friend. Your goal should be to devise a plan and get away. That's it. And if you are with a narcissist spouse, and maybe you have children, you will want to quietly and silently look for all the evidence you will need to escape and provide yourself and your children with the best outcome you can. Talk to a lawyer that understands this type of narcissistic behavior, and this might take several first meeting or first interview consultations. If you have a bad feeling about a particular attorney, don't hire them. Make sure the one you might hire are aware of this type of narcissistic behavior, and they want to get you the quickest, least expensive with positive results possible. And yes, there are a few lawyers out there like that. Most are sharks, but there are a few good ones out there that get tired of seeing good people that get put through the ringer, so to speak. So, you gain your evidence, and once you are ready to escape, the narcissist is served. They are hit with your evidence, and you are before a judge. Now, is this not confronting a narcissist? Well, in a way it is, but you are only doing so because it's the right thing to do, not for a sense of personal satisfaction. You're doing what's right for yourself and your kids within the confines of the law. The judge and lawyers are the ones doing confronting. If you have rock-solid evidence, this person is a danger to you and your kids, you don't have to confront. The evidence confronts for you. Look, I know you want to scream to the top of your lungs. This person is a narcissist. Look at what they did to me. But the sad fact is, by doing that and feeling that, which is a normal feeling by the way, will drain your precious energy and feed it right back over to the narcissist, which is what they wanted anyways. You see, when a narcissist gets you upset, they'll love it. They'll love to stir the pot and get your emotions all screwed up, and you are in their face telling them about all the horrible things they've done, all the things they've done, I might add, on purpose to you. But they gaslight and deny all things you are saying against them, and that makes you even more mad, and it ends up being one big circle, a big bitter circle where nothing is solved, and you lose your health each and every time you confront the narcissist in your life. Now, though it's not healthy to confront the narcissist in your life, is it good to speak out against narcissistic abuse to educate others? Yes, many of us are doing that, and each time one of us steps up, tells our story, and provides our experience, there's at least one person out there that is going to be able to escape too, and live a better life. So it's all worth it. Now, does why you should never confront a narcissist mean that you shouldn't talk about the state of the world today and the wrong things that are happening to our society, and the ills in our world today, many of which are made to happen at the hands of ruling narcissists and psychopaths? If it were 20 years ago, it might be dangerous to do so. But today, there are too many people out there speaking their minds, for those that are willing to do anything about it or care about what a few little people have to say, but every little bit helps. It helps so you can stay away from toxic people and situations the best you can, by having such information that some people are willing to provide. And by saying one shouldn't confront a narcissist, doesn't mean you should shy away from what's right. Actually, you should do the best of your ability to do what's right. But at the same time, pick your battles. Those that took the smart, plotting road, in order to escape from a narcissist's spouse, might have their life more intact, and may have the energy to educate others to do the same. Those that chose to go at things head-on without a plan, and just thought, I just want to tell this person off as much as I can. Well, this person may now be homeless. Why? Because the narcissist was able to ruin their life. Because if they know you know their game, they will play their game even harder on you. They will ruin your friendships faster. They will divorce you faster. They will take your kids, and they will get the maximum amount of your money and assets. But if you learn little things that the narcissist does, like changing the subject on you every few seconds, and you can use it to your benefit, such as they say, "Damn it, James, why didn't you put that drinking glass away?" And you switch the topic to something that she might get interested in, such as their favorite television show, something they're doing, their job, their new car. As an example, they say, "James, damn it, why didn't you put away that drinking glass?" And your answer might be, "How did things go when you got your car detailed today before work?" This is something your narcissist would normally do to you, but you're doing it to them, to minimize confrontation and to keep yourself safe. All the while your mind is plotting on how you're going to leave. Did you know that most narcissists plot out their divorces, and they have all their ducks in a row, a year or more in advance? That's why they are so successful at it. Meanwhile, the regular person is just trying to make it work, or confronting them with how they feel about what's going on. I have news for you. The narcissist doesn't care, and will only take what you're saying as, "How dare you?" and it will be game on, and they will now abuse you even harder. So you start learning how to switch topics on them, to keep yourself safe. You're also plotting your escape well in advance, so you don't have to confront them, your lawyer can. What's interesting is most of my comments on my first video on this topic were a lot of people that had negative experiences taking on and confronting a narcissist. But there were a small handful of comments saying, "Just go for it. Just take them all head on, full steam ahead," and other comments like that. Or they somehow devised a way to confront a narcissist, because they like to see the funny look in their face. And the truth is, when you confront a narcissist, there's hell to pay. And not wanting to confront a narcissist doesn't mean you're scared. It means you're smart. It also means there are other ways to confront the problem, without going toe-to-toe with the narcissist in your life. You can make videos or write a blog to educate people on this subject. You can put your energy into things like that, instead of wasting it on the narcissist in your life. You see, the idea of confronting a narcissist is a strange notion. We will get some sort of closure, that somehow they will admit what they did to us, and we can walk away as the victors. This is never the case. It's a fairy tale. You will just be spinning your wheels with these people, confronting them until your body gives up and one day you're dead. When I say why you should never confront a narcissist, doesn't mean you can't. You can try it all you want. Everyone has the freedom to do as they wish. I'm just here to tell you the pitfalls of doing such a thing. The choice is up to you. Like I always say, knowledge is power. The more we know, the more we can live happy and healthy lives. Until next time, bye for now, and be good to yourself.